again for this exciting Obonga program, what they call hot stew. Now this stew they dish am hot as they give you the truth with the add pepper, sugar, or salt. Now the way they that's what they give you for the show. And today on the show, last week I said something about the lectures and I got two good message of reading out some of the experiences we've had so far concerning lecturer maltreatment when it comes to the university. My name is still Michael and welcome to Hot Stew. But the first one we're looking at today is someone from Abuja. His name is Ebuka. I read what he said to me. He said, Michael, I really saw your show on someone's platform and I copied it and I listened to everything. That's exactly what is happening in the university. I wish this particular episode goes viral. Now here is my own story. I was in my last year in the university. During my project period, I was assigned to a lecturer. And the lecturer said, every week I'll be fueling his car with 20,000 naira. And any day I will come with my project for him to review, I'll bring 10,000 naira for refreshments. So I was like, how will I get this amount of money for it? And you know how the university is. If I do not provide all those things, my project will be delayed. I'm coming from a poor background, I don't have all those resources. So I started this at first, and at a point, I did not have money to continue. And the man started threatening me that he's going to fail my project, he's going to fail me even in the course. So as time goes on, I have to have the courage to talk to one of the lecturers to complain to him that this is my situation. And I was thinking I was doing good to myself. I never knew I was doing more harm to me. So after complaining to the lecturer went to confirm the other lecturer, and there are 4 of them in one group of lecturers. So when after complaining to him, so he now went back to my own lecturer and told him what I told him as well. So he now called me and said, you went to report me to so lecturer, but you are in for this, you will never graduate in this university. So I thought you were actually joking. After the first semester exam, the result came out. The 4 lecturers failed me woefully for just no cause. So I think probably I did not write well. So during the second semester, I wrote their course again. They failed me again, and this is now becoming unnecessary, and this is the final year exam. That means I have to repeat another year. Meanwhile, my project is still hanging. So during the first semester exam, I came to write the exam, and they failed me again for the second time. So I'm becoming so uncomfortable with the whole situation. So that I don't know what to say or anyone to meet. I have to start praying that God should help me, that I should come out from this mess I found myself in. So thank God how God made it happen, that after the exams of the second semester, they had issue among themselves and they started vomiting what they've been doing in the university and they were expelled immediately. So after the second semester, another lecturer marked the script, and that's how I scheduled those courses, and also my project was approved and I made my defense. That was how I passed out through the university. Or more things that happen for university. If it never happened to you, people tell you things they pass through, you know go believe. This Ebuka from Abuja. So guy, how could you be collecting 20,000 naira every week to fuel your car? And for you to review the guide lecturer, you have to pay 10,000 naira for refreshment. From where? It's not making sense. It's not good. This is maltreatment to the highest order. And I think that the university authorities should look into things like this. And I think they have cliques. That's one thing with this lecturer. They have their groups. If you report to this one, so I'm going to tell the lecturer you're in for a hot soup. So let me take the second one. The second one is from Ken. Ken is from Anambra State. And say, oh Michael, I actually saw your video and I loved it very, very much. So let me show you my experience. It's very, very funny. But this experience is not funny. During my 200 level in the university, this girl I met in the university, she's very pretty in the same department with me. So I started approaching her. So one day during the course, CAC 201, this lecturer called me and wanted me to stay away from this particular girl. I was like, sir, he just cost me, there's nothing more. He said I should stay away from the girl. So later I asked this girl, do you know this lecturer? Are you friends with this lecturer? She said no. So I was thinking that the lecturer was actually joking. So I continued the friendship until my first semester exam. I wrote the first exam. I failed woefully. I got F9, which is the course I was supposed to have A. So I was thinking probably something happened. So the second semester of the same course, I wrote the same course. I failed it. I was like, what is going on? So I went and met the lecturer. He told me to my face that I want you to stay away from that girl. I was like, sir, he's just a classmate. I don't have anything going between me and the girl. So during the first semester of the next year, I carried the course over. I wrote the same exam, same thing happened. So I have to call this girl and ask her, are you sure that this man is not crushing on you? He said I should stay away from you. That's why I've been failing my courses. The girl said that although the man told her that he likes her, that he would like to be friends with her. Meanwhile, I told the man that I'm not interested, that is the lecturer. So immediately I heard this confirmation from this girl, I have to cut off the communication with this girl and stop seeing this girl, start avoiding her even in classes. So this happened, and when I write my exam, I passed my course. So I now understood that the man was actually watching me from afar to see me if I'm having any communication going on with this same girl in the university. Then my second semester exam with the same course I wrote, and I passed my exam. So that was how I stopped communication with this pretty girl that I love so much in the department. Michael, I tell you, a lot of things is going on in our university, particularly from lecturers. If care is not taken, they keep you in the university for 15, even to 20 years in the university. Because of a girl. What is going on? You are a lecturer. I mean, you have other people out there you can date. Must it be that same girl? You try to frustrate a young man in the university for keep feeling the person over and over again. What is going on in our university system? Like I said, we need overhauling in our university system here in the country. Now let's come to Nigeria University. When you come to university, we do 10 courses, 11 courses, 12 courses for one semester. Now you ask yourself, some of these courses are not even related to the course you are reading in university. That's the question. So I don't understand. You will borrow and borrow and borrow and you'll be like, what am I borrowing these courses for? You will get kind of boring courses in the university. Now let's come to other universities like those in abroad, like what we call measure. Like someone studied accounting and major in bookkeeping. Someone studied accounting and major in taxation. But in the university, you study accounting with no major in anyone. You come out, what course you study? I study accounting, what's your major? You'll be lost. Because there's no measure in this thing. Because in abroad, then you measure this particular bookkeeping, you keep studying it until you graduate. But in Nigerian university, you don't measure in anyone, apart from those that's reading medicine that measure in few of those particular areas. But apart from the other courses, there is no measure. You are reading accounts, you are reading Google, and it's not specialized in anyone. That's why if you go out abroad to look for a job, you have to write exam over and over again to make sure you pass that particular measure, that particular discipline. So I think we need to go back to our university system. A lot of them have to look into our university system to make sure we get things the right way. And please, for the university lecturers, please help us and stop frustrating students in the university. Now, talking about the SUG, President, I don't think they're functioning the way they used to function before. Because the work of the SUG is that they protect the interests of the students. But now see that the SUG are working in favor of the lecturers, not to the students anymore. So what's the problem? So I think we need to stop all this. It's not really good for us. It's not helping the system. The system is become more porous every day, and this keep happening. That's why we have cultism, thriving in the university. And if you look around, all this cultism is being sponsored by these lecturers themselves. That's why they have the power to do what they do in the higher institutions, and nobody is talking about it. So please and please, I think it's time that the university government, those in charge of the education sector, to look into our university, our tertiary institutions in Nigeria before it gets out of hand. This is I joined Cutting for today on Health Spill here on Stream Africa. Please follow us on all our social media platforms, our Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, LinkedIn, and TikTok. And please subscribe on our YouTube channel and download our app on Google Play Store to enjoy all the variety of programs we have in store for you. So see you next time here on Hot Spill. My name is Michael Young. Thanks for watching and have a great day.